Aries Taurus Cusps. I'm all the way over here. What's up with you? I am Solo 69. Welcome to my channel. Aries Taurus Cusps. Let me get you pulled up. I'm here to bring you your September 2025 monthly reading for Aries Taurus Cusps energy. This reading may not resonate for all of you. You can feel free to check back later on within the month to see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time. You can also check with your other placements and see what's going on with those as well. And most of all, simply chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. Thank you all for pulling up on me and allowing me to come in and bring you this message. I appreciate you so much for your love and support and just your time that you choose to spend with me. Thank you so much. For the donations, thank you so much. For the shout outs, thank you so much. Just thank you for everything, y'all. Thank you. So, I'm going to start you off because actually your reading was supposed to come out yesterday. But I needed time to understand some things because you really got statues of like snake statues that's after you. So only thing I could post was like, you know, be safe, you know, keep your heels and your head covered because the snakes are ready to bite. And yeah, you got snakes that's ready to bite. You know, bite could come in more than one way. Bite could come in a way of trying to nip at you, you know, cause some type of pain, because any bite can bring pain, whether it's a pain that you like or a pain that hurt like hell, you know. And so this could be a bite, something that somebody could be trying to bring or induce some type of pain on you, or either somebody is trying to copy you, bite off of you, you know what I'm saying? And back in the days, that's what we called it, biting off of the next person. You know, it was pretty much copycatting, like stealing somebody's flow, somebody's rhythm, somebody's idea, persona. You biting off of my shit. I was dressing like that, now you dressing like that. My hair was like that, now your hair is like that. You biting off of me. All right, so you got somebody here that's also stepping forward in a way of saying, I can do what you do, but I can do it better. Now, here's the thing about this individual that I'm picking up on. Took me a day, y'all. This person is going to try to show out on you. But what they don't realize is that they're not just showing out on you. They're showing out on others as well. They're trying to aim at you. Or this is you. I don't know whose side of the spectrum I'm on. So I'm just getting it out. They're trying to aim at you. But other people are going to take the hit. They're aiming at you though. But in the cross, this is like one of those, yeah, I ain't finna say nothing like that. This is like one of those public shootings, bang bangs, you know, and somebody's aiming at someone else, but it's other people in the crossfire here. Now, this is somebody's trying to make you feel small, but in the midst of trying to make you feel small, they're making other people feel ill-confident. It's a lot going on with this energy, but it's one individual that said play here. Now, I don't know if it's something about, okay, it goes back to they're trying to do this to you, but they're making others feel a certain way. So it's something about how their aim is off. Is off because they're trying to make you feel a certain way. They're trying to outshine and outdo you. They're trying to make you go sit down, but they're making others feel the way that they're trying to make you feel, which also brings me to the conclusion that you may not feel no ways, because it's a difference in trying to make you feel a certain way versus they got others feeling another way. So this person's aim is off. Just okay. Anyway, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the message itself, y'all. So please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and show love to the channel also, as you do most, and I appreciate you for it. Let's go ahead and get into these shuffles and get going. Now, what I said may have absolutely nothing to do with the reading, but then again, it could have everything to do with the reading. I actually was told to stop shuffling after that. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. I did pre-shuffle before I started the video. So just so you know, if you're thinking like, damn, you barely even shuffle those cards. I did shuffle them like crazy earlier though. So anyway, let's see. Next shuffle. Feel it. That felt strange. That felt like somebody was trying to stop me from shuffling the cards. That was almost like somebody had their hand kind of down, like, stop, like, don't shuffle. That's weird. Somebody could be trying to stop you from doing something. Yeah, I think somebody trying to stop you from doing something. Somebody, like I don't know. It's the same energy. I'm picking it up. I don't think y'all have ever seen me have a hard time shuffling these type of cards. Like this. This is crazy. I'm going to do one more. Yeah, there's something that don't want this message out. That's what I'm strongly sensing. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance and understanding, or making it difficult. Somebody could be trying to make something hard for you. Have you ever tried to hurry up and get somewhere or do something, and it just seems like you can't find your keys? Shit spilling everywhere. Everything you touch want to hit the ground. Almost like it's something that's trying to, and you know that it's not nothing there, but it's almost as if an energy is trying to push you back or make you procrastinate or make you feel like you're late. And it's kind of like you don't know who to blame for it. You can't blame nobody because it's you spilling the shit. But it's like you're not really spilling anything. Stuff is falling around you. I'm picking this energy up that this is what someone wants for you. Almost like things to be discombobulated, things to fall apart, things to not stand strong when it comes to you. Let's get the message. So, something is being made for you, fixed for you. Time is not yet, it's not done yet. So there could be things coming up against you right now, but it's almost like something is a waiting period. And while you're waiting, you could be dealing with people or situations or even an energy that's like trying to knock you off your game. It's almost like that last speck of what a person could try to do before you get your next big break, or like right before when a person knows that they're about to get out of prison, and they've been in prison for like years and years, and they know that that their time is coming up, but they got to stay in the clear, because even the deputies, even the sheriffs, even they'll get other people to try to do things to you to make you collapse and fight, or make you lose yourself and get locked back up so you'll stay longer. Because it's like some people hate to see you leave, or some people hate to see you advance or make it past them. But there's a waiting period here for you. Let's get this message. Show me the message for Aries Taurus Cusp energy for September 2025, please. This message is for Aries Taurus Cusp for September of 2025. You're about to get your call. And so you're gonna get through something. Like I say, somebody's really trying to do something right before the time your time is here for something else. So this is like a way of knocking you off your A game right before you get your people to come in and scout you, and see if you're good enough for their team or something like that. So this is I feel like automatically I feel like this is a warning. You're about to get a call, or you're about to get called to do something. This could be something that someone wants you to do, or this could be a new factor in your life that you're about to step into, being called to step to the plate to do. And you got people that don't want you to survive this situation so you can be able to get this call. If you get knocked off before the call comes, and they'll feel like, well, maybe they wasn't the person to look for this job, or maybe you're not the right one after all. Yeah, so there's a peaceful man, there's somebody's about to leave a situation. Now, not saying that you won't come back. You might come back, I don't know. But it's like there's a peaceful transitioning here that's about to take place. Someone has made a decision to do so. And this is almost like, wait, before you leave, let me mess you up. Let's go ahead and see. Tell me more, please, about the overall message for Aries Taurus Cusp, please, for September 2025. So, is this got something to do with doing something that you may love to do? This could have something to do with doing something that you may, it's like a hobby that you could bring into some type of profession, for that matter, for some of you. This got a lot to do with work. Some of you could be simply being called into work. Yeah, King of Pentacles, energy stepping forward. So you could be getting a phone call, or you could be working on something, and you could be divinely guided to put this work in, or to continue putting this work in here. So you're being called to work, or called to work on something in a delicate way. You are in a position of doing this. You can do this. Whatever this is, you can do this. This is not something that you're new to. I feel like this is something that you're really good at it. So whatever this is that you're being called to do, you're really good at doing it. And somebody could be trying to make you feel like you can't do something, or may knock you off before you get this opportunity, because it's something about other people need to make you look like you are not able or equipped for something, okay? But what the truth is that you're more than equipped for it. This is something that seems like it's something that comes easy to you. Very successful for you. You've already it's like you've made it past some type of learning experience with this. So like basically others see you doing this, and they can tell that, oh, they know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So this is not like, I'm not sure that they know what they doing. Now, somebody know you know what the fuck you're doing, okay? So it's like you're being called to do something because you're good at it. Somebody, once again, could be preparing something for you. That's why there's a waiting period. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, this is something you're being called back to do. Now, you could have done this before. Yeah. You're very intelligent about this. This is something that, Yeah, whatever this is, you're really good at it. You're really good at teaching it. You're really good at showing something. Whatever this is, you're really good at it. Okay, but you got people that's having a hard time coping with your activation on this, coping with the fact that this is something that you're. This is weird. Okay, so you're about to be called to do something that you're good at doing, but you got people around you that's having a hard time coping with the fact, and they could, actually could be addicted to you. I don't know why they would be addicted to you. You're being called to pull back from some people, or there's people here that's acting like they can't do something without you as well. Now, you may be dealing with somebody who wants to call you to do something, but I don't know. It's something about this other energy that's already here that's like it's a problem because you're activated. You being activated is a really big issue for what is going on. Okay. So you're dealing with somebody who's not ready for their reign to be over with. You're dealing with somebody who don't know how to get up off of a seat, do not know how to take or handle being, the that old, that old new thing. And there's a new thing here. And there's an old new thing that's like, I'm still here. Why are you trying to get rid of me for them? All right, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius energy here. You could even be dealing with the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. There is someone here that does not know how to accept their days are done. Something is over. And they're having it's something, it's like we're having a real hard time about your activation, you being activated for something at this time. This person is having a hard time coping with this. They don't want to let something go. I guess I can clarify this first gap here. That's the Eight of Coins. In between the Eight of Coins and Death in reverse, you're being called to do something, like I said, to work and do something. This could have something to do with work, or something you're working on, something that you're good at working with, something with work. You're building something. And somebody's like, I'm still here. It's funny that I started the reading and was like, I'm all the way over here. So somebody could be at a distance, or there's somebody that's not close to you. This could somebody be on the other. This person can be across the street for all that matter. But I'm just saying it like they're still here. Let them tell it. They're not dead yet type energy. Like I'm not dead. I don't know. Somebody could be having a hard time coping with the fact that they can't get rid of someone. This is the Ten of Pentacles. That someone is being called to do. This could have something to do with working on a home, working on something tangible. This could even be working on a vehicle. You could be working on a person, place, or a thing here. This could be an inheritance for sure. Yeah, this somebody doesn't want this to, like, they was trying to trap someone. Someone was trying to trap another person now, and it's giving me that they couldn't do it. Like, they can't end this person. Okay. I'm a little confused about what I'm looking at right here. There's a weird love bombing coming or going on. Interesting. And you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to communicate from a distance. Now, this person could be trying to communicate telepathically, or they could be literally trying to reach out over the phone or email. But somebody could be trying to communicate with you through frequency of some sort. So you know, this could be a phone call, but it could also be someone trying to pick up on you in a telepathic way. Please tell me more about this jumping in, please. This adventure here. There's a change that's coming because someone is activated for it. Someone is ready. And yep, something is gonna speed up really fast. So it's like you need to buckle up. Somebody needs to make sure that when you're riding, you got your seatbelt on for sure at all times. The police, I don't know why the seatbelt is that significant when it comes to the police. Almost like the police is going to be pulling somebody over and don't take your seatbelt off. I've done that before. When I got pulled over and took my seatbelt off, and motherfucker thought, treated me like I never had it on to begin with. Got an extra piece of a ticket for that shit, So somebody could be dealing with a cop who's on some petty shit, okay? Off the record. Or you could be a petty cop. There's a petty cop, all right? No. All right, but look. So, in between death, where we see somebody here that could be losing themselves because they didn't want something. Somebody didn't want something to end. And this person is like really losing themselves trying to keep something from ending, coming to an end, but something is about to go fast. Something's about to happen really fast because someone has already activated. This is something that, I don't know, they didn't want this person to do or something, and this person is activated. Tell me about, fill in the gap, please, between death in reverse and the Knight of Wands when it comes to this activation. Somebody didn't want something to end, but it's ending. And it's like, now it's like, so they trying to bring chaos around this activation towards, this could be a Queen of Pentacles that's doing this, or this could be a Queen of Pentacles that this is being done to, okay? Capricorn energy stepping forward along with Gemini energy also. Aquarius energy and Libra stepping forward, as well as Scorpio. So somebody could be trying to get another person to take a loss. Or this could be just someone that's trying to prevent themselves from taking a loss by trying to get another person to take a loss. So your loss is someone's gain. Clarify this chaos, this Knight of Swords in reverse, in between the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Please tell me, fill in the blank between the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. So somebody trying to stop something, but it's going to happen anyway. But they're trying to stop it by causing confusion and chaos around it. But once again, this is someone who doesn't want something to end. It's time for it to end. This is like something is on life support. And somebody's like, no, don't take them off life. I mean, that could be possible. Ambulance. Definitely could be someone here that's sick, or that's on their way to the hospital, that's in the hospital, that's probably dealing with hospice or on life support. But either way it goes, whatever this is like somebody trying to keep something going that's dead, that's already a veggie. Not trying to be funny or disrespectful. Just life is life. And something is being put to rest anyway, but there's a lot of chaos here. There's a lot of chaos because something has already been activated once again. So please fill in the blank between the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Damn. See, something is coming that somebody don't want to come. There's a pathway that's being opened up that somebody do not want opened. Simple. And on top of that, this like this offer here, they don't want this. It's almost like, well, if you get the offer, I want to throw, make it look like you don't know what to do with it. Somebody is really, the end goal is to make someone seem incapable, unable, not for the part, not for the position, not good enough, whatever like that. And not good enough to accept this, to have this done, to be able to do this. This is someone coming in from out of the cold that's able to do something here. There's a liar here that's trying to make this person seem like they're not able to do something. They're basically nothing but full of, like this person that can't do this work. Like this is like saying this person don't know what they're doing. This person don't know what they're doing. This is like, okay, new beginning. They're taking a risk with someone that don't know what they're doing. All right, look, it's like, don't give this person this. Don't do this don't let this person get this new beginning. They don't know what they're doing. Someone is like, really, and I'm going to be honest. How you know they don't know what they're doing? Let's talk about it for a second. How can this person just make that assumption? Like, they don't, what you're trying to get them, don't give it to them because they don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, somebody else don't want them to have something because they say that they're acting like they don't know what they're doing. But how do you know that they don't know what they're, unless you're watching them do something? But this person ain't even got the call yet to do it. So how can somebody assume that they don't know what they're doing? But somebody's already looked into somebody. Remember? And they're good at what they do. So how can somebody say that they don't know what they're doing? This is somebody that's arguing with, like, someone who already seen something for what it is. Let's get the final one for the first row. That is a lot. But I'm going to take it because, yeah, see, someone knew that if a person was led to do something and follow their instincts another way, that they was going to end up getting caught up with some shit that they was trying to hide from the person. There's more than one. Okay, there's a lot of people, like, heads in this situation. I don't know. It's more than, it's at least 3 or more heads in this situation. You got the person here that they want to give this opportunity to. They want to give this call to. The call hasn't been made yet. But this is getting somebody to work. This is working, and this is money that's coming in with it. It's a lot of money here that can be made. Now, there's one person that's getting the call. Then you got the person that's making the call. You know what I'm saying? And this person feels like they've already seen what they needed to see. And I'm not I don't know about the other end of the spectrum about what they need to see. I'm talking about when it comes to you, the one that they want to make the call to. They done seen what they need to see. And they feel like you're good at what you do. You're really good at it. But then you got somebody else, and I don't know how many other somebody else's it is. Emergency though, because these individuals or this individual, they're doing what they can to convince the other person that wants to give you the call that you're incapable. Why call them? They can't do anything. They don't know what they're doing. But see, somebody trusts what, how shit is falling into place. Somebody, whoever this is that's making the call, they're looking at something from a bigger viewpoint. And they trust how something is falling in place. And, they also feel like it's kind of like, damn, this is kind of like people telling on themselves. Like, I don't have to tell them that they just told on their damn self and made it clear to me that they don't want me to working with this other person because they envy this other person, or they do. Somebody that told that, like, this person that's making the call is like observing everything. And they may even be questioning some things like, why does it bother you that I want to give this position to this person? Or why, do you got so much, like, there's that energy. And then this is when the person is going to realize that it's a lot of shit that they don't know about. And it may actually make them look deeper into a situation because of how somebody else is acting about the decision that they're making to make this call for this to this other person. So it's making this person that's wanting to make the call look deeper into the person that's saying don't do it. They need something to make sense. And it's like, to them, they don't really understand why someone is doing so much to stop something. They realize that someone is wearing a mask. And, like, you're not really, I don't know, like, it's kind of like that shouldn't even bother you, but it does. So why? I can understand if this person was fucking with you or something, but why? So, because it's got this other person stuck. Because they know they can get trapped in something. Somebody, look, somebody already got a whole thing, a whole nother operation going on. Take it how you choose. I don't care if they decided to put it on the back burner for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. That whatever they have to do to make it look like they're not doing anything, that's what they're gonna do. But this person has a whole other operation going on. Somebody got a whole nother double mission is here. I just didn't say nothing. Somebody got a whole nother. I just wanted to see what these cards was gonna say first, but so I can understand how to take this double mission that's sitting here. And somebody need to understand that, while you trying to do one thing, you got somebody who's in your squad that's trying to do something else. Meanwhile, you got 2 emperors energies here. I'm not seeing neither one of them on the table, but I could feel 2 emperor energies here. Or there's a emperor and an empress. Both of them could be masculines, because I'm picking up on a founder and I'm picking up on a co-founder. I'm picking up on somebody who I pick it up on people who are partnered, but I'm also picking up on a big ass gap in between a partnership. As if you got one energy saying that they run stuff and another energy saying that they run stuff. Who's the real one? But you guys, there's the person that's wanting to give the offer. The reason why you got this other person that's really trying to say, no, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing, because honestly, that person is trying to run your operation like it's theirs. And, I don't know where you be at, sir or ma'am. Whoever that's got this this business or this operation that's, but you got somebody around you that's trying to, because if you call this person, it fucks their plan up, that they're really throwing a mask at you about that you don't know that they're doing, because it's like a private operation in your compound. I don't know what these words. Okay, yeah, let's get the second row. I believe that like it is, because it's like, to me, this is basically what somebody's trying to do to get out of a stuck situation, because it makes them stuck, and it puts, for some reason, I don't know how, it potentially could land somebody, this other person, in jail. Something that this person is doing on the side. It's corruption, yes, but it's like, not trying to be funny, there's 2 leaders here. So I don't know. But really, there's one leader, because it's another person that, it's a person that really owns this shit, and it's somebody that's running the shit or doing, I don't know. And the way that they're doing it, the way that they're running it, is if they're owning it. But they don't, how about this? Keep it real with the motherfucker and tell them, I don't want this person working with us, because I'm really doing my own fucking thing with the company. And to be honest with you, if you hire this person to come on to the company, then I'm gonna be exposed for the things that I'm doing under the table with the company. So I gotta make this person look like they're incapable, or they're not able, because honestly, they're about to fuck my shit up. That I already got going with the company. I might put it on hold here or there, but when the other partner is at a distance or goes their other way, then I can get my ball back rolling again. And if this person stays, then this person my cover is blown. And that's what this hangman energy just told me. They got to keep that mask on. So somebody doesn't want their cover blown. It's chaos. And they rather throw chaos to some shit that somebody else made a decision about because they have their own agenda. They already got an agenda. They just got right now it's a little dormant because they too busy trying to show, hide some shit. It's hidden things going on. So it's laying dormant. But now it's like you come in and you tell me that you finna hire this person, and that means that this person is gonna eventually catch me doing what I've been laying, what I got dormant because you're here. So when you're not here, this shit happens. But when this shit, but if this person gonna be here, they gonna end up reporting to you that this is what I'm doing when you're not here. So therefore, we can't have this person here because this person gonna fuck up everything for me. Somebody on that type of time. That's kind of oof. And oof. So you're really dealing with somebody who probably trying to play you anyway in your own system. And they are like, it's somebody here that is, yeah. So now they try to make this, so they put stuff on this person that don't belong to this person. They like make this person absorb energy that don't belong to them because they want them to be looked at a certain way because you're about to give them this 8 of coins and this fucking 10 of pentacles. So the Star Keeper is here as well. So this person has cosmic ancestors that's around them that's watching the fact that these people are trying to throw something at this person that's not meant for this person to carry. Add extra weight to this person. All right. And it's like, okay, and these people, ancestors are pouring their love around on this. This is a divine feminine here. All right. And then on top of that, they're trying to like they pouring love all over this person's the conflict that y'all are putting, this person is being put through. So this person is being shielded by their ancestors. Somebody here is trying to really rip this person apart. This is a plan made out, though, so this person won't get this 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles energy. They won't get this call. This person is already activated, but somebody don't want this person to be looked at in that format. They don't want this because they don't want something to end for them, but it's ending. It's ending. This person is activated, and this person is protected by their ancestors. The activation and everything that's happening right here, this is like this person is in a protected fucking bubble. This person is protected by their ancestors, and it's like, far away from this karmic shit that somebody's trying to cause chaos and confusion and all of that with right here. This person is protected from all of that. So no matter what's being thrown at this person is going to get through it. And that goes back to what I was saying, because see, something is there's a waiting period here. Somebody's trying to take advantage of this waiting period and try to ransack this damn divine feminine. Meanwhile, there's somebody like this divine feminine is getting the messages that she good, she protected, she straight, and it's just somebody here that's trying to bring this chaos. And it just gives me the energy of divine feminine is very aware of what's going on, how she's handling things. Messenger, yes, she's in harmony and balance. She's good. She's great. Yeah. And also manifesting really good and really great energy. What? Divine feminine is a lovely energy around this whole situation. She's shielded and protected. Her inheritance is as well. But you got somebody here that's like trying to put something on this divine feminine that's not meant to be put on this divine feminine, because they don't want them to get this call. But the call is coming. This what's not hers is gonna be moved away from this person. If it's not for her to carry, if it's not her burden, this person is not gonna be carrying no one else's burden because of their actions. The protection of this person's ancestors is too strong. It's too strong. I just got hot out of nowhere. Weird. Hold on. and something could be heating up. Somebody's willing to take a chance on this divine feminine. And it's almost like, you know, you got somebody that's doing their best trying to weigh somebody down with their decision, what they want, versus what this person is automatically picking up on their own. I really feel like whoever this is that's about to make this call, this person is like following their full instincts, like their divine guidance is here. But you got somebody here that was trying to end that. They was trying to knock somebody off divine guidance. They was trying to make a person feel foolish for even thinking about this. And they was trying to make another person look or feel ill-confident about taking the position. This person put in a lot of work to try to stop something. But they haven't put in any work to try to show that they're the one that's equipped for the job. They're so busy trying to stop somebody else. So you got this energy here of somebody trying to make another person feel like you're just gonna get fucked over like the last person fucked you over, or you're just gonna get, you know. But what about them? Because I'll be honest. I don't feel like this person got good blood with this person that's giving the offer. Like, that's like giving the, you know, making the call. I don't feel like they blood is really 100% good with this other person that's trying to convince it. Because think about it. Why are they looking away from that person? Like, we even, it doesn't matter how much this person try to make another person see him like they're not good for something. Why are they overlooking you? Like let's talk about you for a minute. Whoever you are that's trying to say that this person is not capable or not equipped for the job. Why are you being overlooked for the job? Why are you why is somebody looking to, go over your head to somebody? What is it that you're doing that you should be doing, that you're not doing that you should be doing? Where are you fucking up at? Because you so concerned about this other person. What about you and where you stand? Do you feel like your job is solidified, like it's solid, like to the point to where you can't be replaced, because to where you got an authority in your mindset to where you can say that you feel like this person is not capable for the job or equipped for the job? Is it your job that they're taking? Like, let's talk about this shit. Why are you so up antsy about it? Because, I wouldn't give a fuck if it wasn't my job on the line. If I didn't feel like my job was being threatened. And if I did feel like my job was being threatened, I'm not going to sit back and waste time focusing on trying to tell you how this other person ain't equipped for it. When I see what they're doing and they're really good at it. Why would I instead of me trying to tell you, no, they not, and they clearly showing and proving that they are, I'm going to get up and bust my ass to be a better worker. I'm going to get up and bust my ass to be a better whatever you're doing to be equipped for the job, because you really trying to pull somebody off like they not good enough, but it must be your job on the line. Who job on the line? And something here is whatever this is. This ain't this person's first time doing this shit. Like, say for instance, this person could have worked at a Burger King, you know what I'm saying, in another state, and they come work at this Burger King in this state type shit. And You know, you got people that's like, why they here? And then you realize they do your job better than you. You know what I'm saying? So why worry about why they here? Just let them do the job. Shit. Unless you worried about them taking your job, then that means you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing at work. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you wouldn't be concerned about somebody replacing you. And if they're not replacing you, you wouldn't. Normally, you wouldn't care about them having a position. The fuck. So something here is something you've done before. King of Pentacles that's being given to you, offered to you. And this is that energy right here of you're grounded for it. Somebody respects you. They feel like you're equipped for this. They feel like you own this shit. You handle your business, and this is you can bring something back. You can have something restored. You can restore something in a solid way. This is definitely giving me whoever this is that was doing the job at first was not doing it right, honey. They certainly wasn't. Or they was doing it their way. And this can go back to what I was saying when I said there's two emperors here, but there's only one business. It's like, who is the real one? Because you got somebody here that's not a real emperor that's putting themselves in a real emperor's position. And this person is going to, like, this is somebody who is giving me stepping on feet, stepping on heels. And it goes back to the biting that I was talking about. Biting off of somebody or trying to harm somebody. It's a big blank here between this Chariot that's coming in and this King of Coins. And like I said, somebody's trying to put something on you that's not for you to carry. It's not your weight. And your ancestors are here when it comes down to that. And your shit is protected. Please fill in the blank between the Chariot that's coming in and the King of Coins. Saw a lot of conflict here. And see, this right, here's the chaos and there's the conflict right above the chaos. I mean, the chaos is right above conflict. And like I say, somebody is trying to get you to be looked at like one way, like you got something coming towards you, but they're trying to block it. This person is going to continue to try to block this path, and all the way up until they have no option. Like no more, like until you're solid in it. Somebody's primary goal is to make you look bad. Make you look like you're incapable. Make you look like you're not able. But your ancestors are here. Somebody has a lot of ancestors that's right now giving them the milk that they need to deal with this karmic shit. Because this is some karmic stuff here that I'm picking up on. There's an Aquarius here. That's paying attention to this stagnation here. To when it comes down to this divine feminine not getting what they supposed to have. That's because this person, once again, is causing this stagnation because they don't want this cycle to end. The death in reverse is right above the stagnation. And it's kind of like, so this person also knows that they're going to receive some type of karma that they're not ready to receive, or they're not willing to receive, or that they feel like, this is giving me that somebody, okay, I'm going to tell you. This is giving me the energy of like somebody at one point not even believing in karma. Not believing that they shit gonna come back on them. And this is somebody that's watched it happen to somebody else. And now they know that it could come back on them. This is somebody who, Lord have mercy, I don't know, this is somebody who treated that type of shit like it was a movie. Like Final Destination type movie. As if like, that ain't no real type, that's not stuff that happened in real life. Like stuff for real. They gotta let go. This is like being forced to let go. And they know that, like, they don't want to deal with this karma, though. They know that somebody's about to get this job in this Ten of Pentacles or house. Somebody could be getting a job in a house. They know that. They don't want it. And they know that if something ends, that they're gonna receive some type of karma for what they've done. They know that, well, like, they don't want it to end, but they know that if it do, they gotta receive this karma. It's gotta hit them. So the chaos is like a lot of conflicted energy here now. Tell me more, please. Fill in the blank between the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Coins. I'm getting nauseous. So I don't know what that's about. Definitely nauseous, though. So somebody knows that something is not going to, like, it's very imbalanced. This King of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is the clone that's being blocked. My stomach is so nauseous, y'all. I don't know why. Out of no fucking where is that nauseous. But we got this. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And this is like the conflict of trying to knock somebody in balance, to knock somebody off their shit. Make somebody look, once again, like they're not stable. Make somebody look like they're not loyal, or they can't keep up with themselves. If they can't keep up with themselves, how they gonna keep up with you and what you need them to do? This is like making somebody look like they're, broke, probably, like they don't know how to even maintain, or somebody. This is also making somebody look like they don't know how to save, like they don't know how to hold on to money. This is also making somebody look like they don't know how to handle money well, financial decisions well, as also. This person is extremely stable, but this is what they're trying to make this person look like, bringing this type of chaos. They're forming chaos to make someone look imbalanced, unable, unwilling, unstable, not capable, all of the above with the bullshit. It's clear. And it's scrambled, that, like, it's kind of not trying to be funny, but these people who are, this person is trying to cover their tracks, but they're overlapping shit. Trying to cover them, though, not successful. This is hard for this person. Hard out here for a pimp. That's funny. Oh well. Anyway. This person is capable, more than capable, to do something. The fact that, not trying to me, you let it, when people go out their way to try to make somebody that you can clearly see doing the job, make it look like they're not doing the job, or make them like they're not doing it enough or good enough, or, like I say, it's almost like they're trying to prove a point about somebody else, but in the midst of this, they're making others, they're really getting others amped up. Almost like, while you trying to make them look bad, did you forget we were here, bitch? You making us look bad too. Type energy. I don't know what this person's goal method was really about, but there's other people that's like in the crossfire of this, like, we see it. I don't know. It's weird. Let's finish off your message for the month. All right, so it looks like you got people that may want to You got some people that may want to surrender to you and want to just try to meet in the middle. Then you got some people that's just like they oppose it. That's how they feel. It is what it is. They're not gonna change the way that they feel. I will never like this decision. I will never like this person. This is like marrying marrying a new mother or father when you got kids already, and they'll never like them type energy. This is a husband here. There's a husband here. This husband is surrendering to and trying to meet at a common ground. It's just, that's what it is. They're here meeting at a common ground. This husband says that they remember, they haven't forgotten. You know, it's kind of like an energy of, I know how I've been treated. I know who's done what. I'm not, just because you feel such a way about this person that I'm trying to call doesn't mean that you need to be concerned about you. And as far as the person that I'm about to call, don't worry about that. That you don't know what I got going on with that person. Um, this husband energy is they're giving me a very calm demeanor, almost like listening to their children, or if this is workers, they're very little to this person. Somebody gives me Joker syndrome. Um, Somebody could be getting picked on, like bullied. I mean, that's when I know that Joker had an actual condition, like an illness going on with him. But when I say Joker syndrome, I'm combining that illness, but not really. Because a part of me is more so looking at it like the fact that how he got treated until he said, fuck it. And when he said, fuck it, a whole nother Joker came out. Like, for real. He stood up straight and everything. That motherfucker was humped over walking and shit. Like, it's like an entity becoming one with the entity here. And see, y'all, I don't know, I feel like somebody, this masculine energy, this husband, could have been getting bullied. I know that sound like, how could they get bullied? But definitely picking up, like, yeah, could have got bullied. And they finally, like, stood up for themselves, And that's what Joker did, like he was slumped over for real. That motherfucker had a hump in his back type walk. Not all the way over like that, but he had that little hump feeling to him, and he stood up for himself. And this is like, you got people watching, coming together to watch to see what this man is finna do. This man is watching and how they finna balance some shit out. The same shit that this person right here brought out of balance, and they're now being blocked. Balance is coming in. This is ultimately a happy space, happy place, once this balance comes in the way that it should. And honestly, there's a collaboration here that could be on one accord with love. This could be someone stepping into their higher power with self. Once again, like, it goes back to that bullied energy. This doesn't have to be two people coming together. This could be this person right here turning into the Joker on that ass. Not trying to be funny when I say it like that, but something click in this person one day, and you can't bully them no more. They stand up for themselves. Alright, Craig finna whoop that ass. Alright, so Definitely what I'm picking up with that. I'm going to go ahead and give you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement here. Let's get you out of here. Now, signs that I have seen. Virgo is here real strong. Taurus is here. Scorpio is here. Gemini is here. Aries, you're here. Sagittarius, you're here. Pisces, you're here. Cancer, you're here. Sagittarius, you are, I think I already said that. You're here also. All right. Aries Taurus Cusp, you're here. Yeah, that's it. Including the signs that I called out during the reading. Yeah. Advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, please. This is for Aries Taurus Cusp. Advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, please, for September 2025 monthly. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. So, fairies, thank you. And what message do you have? The advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement? Interesting. Somebody is about, get ready. Something is about to be exciting in your life. That's about to take place. Get ready for it. Show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, please, for Aries Taurus Cusp energy. And y'all, I appreciate y'all. As always, like you do, pulling up on me. Thank you so much for popping in and listening to the message. Somebody could be going on a cruise. I just got an email about a cruise. Somebody could be looking into cruises, learning about them. I heard a lot about the Royal Caribbean cruise, though, so I don't know. All right. Okay, let's get it, y'all. Got the Penelope here. Penelope the Dream Weaver is crowning you today. Let's read her. All right, this is about having visions or seeing something that inspire you. Be aware that they are often subtle and require close attention. Fantasies, dreams, and daydreams are all placed as in inspiration, places in inspiration. Fairies can contact us, but she can also pop up unannounced in the midst of the most ordinary of activities, and the bath, washing dishes, all of that. And so pay special attention to the inspiration that's coming to you at this time. So you might get inspired to do something out of nowhere here. Healing. All right. So some of you may actually be inspired to go and put some work into bringing healing to yourself or to something else here. So this is about healing. Being inspired to heal. Low key, this kind of got me looking at the situation as well, because see, somebody, okay, you might, okay, hold on, somebody is going to show you that they're healed and able. Healed and able, honey. I'm talking about mind, body, and spirit. Somebody is healed from the inside out. Somebody took out the time and really did their healing work. And this is something that you may recognize before it's all said and done. Recognizing how somebody else has put in the proper work that they should put in. The truth here, cutting through the deception, and clarity is what this card right here means, and it's at the bottom. This is being inspired to heal because you're getting the truth. So somebody's being inspired to heal a situation here, or you're going to be called to bring healing to a situation after you discover some type of truth here. All right, this is important. Beautiful energy, though. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for chilling with me and allowing me to bring you this message, all right? Deuces.